Welcome back to Rayman 2. The Tomb of the Ancients is where, in my perception at least, the end game, the true end game starts. This is the final stretch of the levels, and we are about to complete the game. Let's begin. I'm not sure I want to know what technical checkup means. This is the one time where the camera is a little bit treacherous. Now, the Tomb of the Ancients is probably the creepiest level by far in the game for a child. And you, sir, are not a threat at all because there is space to maneuver. The creepiest level for a child, but it's also one of the most fun levels in terms of exploration, in terms of Easter eggs, and in terms of just like sheer content. Besides, I don't think this like graveyardy flavor is present anywhere else in the game outside of like maybe small patches of some other levels. Of course, I say that, but I'm pretty sure I'm talking out of my ass right now because I don't remember any single level that would use this, except to a very limited degree the Cave of Bad Dreams. But even that one is purple, and this one is green. Now our goal here is to raise these three platforms. It's not actually mandatory. I'm pretty sure it's possible to raise either just the center platform or just the first and the last platforms, but we are not speedrunning, so we will do everything. Yeah, this doesn't really work here. I can see your eyes. Now, fun fact, as a kid I never really noticed the eyes. To me, these were just hands that would grab you and devour you. This spider I will not be fighting. You're not fighting anything. I'm doing it for you. Because luckily this one is not capable of leaving the web. And this is probably also why I was conflating it with the canopy. Not here. Not here. Do you know what's coming? If you've played this, you probably do. If you haven't, you're about to find out. No, we're not going there yet. That right there, that lump, is the 1000th lump, the one that Razorbeard ate. It doesn't register, there are only 999, well, lumps in the game, but this is an Easter egg, and it's a really cool one. This is also the most combat we're going to get in a single, like, set piece throughout the game. And this is what it does, it tops up your health. Which is something I didn't know until just now, because I have previously never, ever gotten there with low health. A shame. Such a shame. Now, here the game is about to... Oh, by the way, this is something I remember from early, early videos of Rayman 2. From very early builds, from like alpha versions. And this is where the game is about to begin to mix it up a little bit with mechanics and enemies, in that the zombie chickens are about to become... That was legit impressive. In that the zombie chickens are about to become an actual hindrance, because while they are just a non-factor completely when you are platforming or when you are floating on a barrel like this, they will become annoying when you are tethered to purple lumps and supposed to jump from one to another, which is exactly what's about to what's the word? To happen. Yes, happen is a... This is not the direction I need! Okay, let's try and salvage this. No, this is not the correct way to salvage this. And I'm pretty sure I should have latched onto the web there. This is pathetic and I should probably just re-record everything. Why are you doing this? There we go. That took a lot longer than it should have. Worth it. Now, despite the fact that I recently got good enough to play Doom, like the new Doom, on Nightmare, despite that, I somehow managed to run right into the shots, the projectiles of the pirates. That's pathetic. Although only a mild annoyance, they're about to be a mild annoyance and about to become a moderate annoyance. Assuming that I didn't, you know, bypass this section of the game. Which I did not. No! And this is the last health upgrade that we will get throughout the main game, even though there are 80 cages and therefore there's one more health upgrade. I will be collecting the other cages off camera and I will be doing after I have completed the game, because there's honestly, like, this is all the health you need to beat the entire game, and I think I should just get away. What's over there? Death. Now these lumps are tough to get, for me at least, with my monumental skills at platforming. But at least I get many tries. And this here, kids, is why you always have pre-runs and don't get arrogant like I do. Although I have the early levels of this game memorized, this is not the case for the end game. And this is another really cool thing. Here you're supposed to just jump between the barrels to avoid barrels. So we're using barrels to avoid barrels, which is like the best thing about barrels. They're fun. Can we do it? Can we do it? No, we can't. Let's try again. Nope. Okay, let's do it the intended way. Wait, no. I got a cage first. Okay, now we can proceed, and we are at a very late stage of the level. And as you can see, by the way, we are no longer in a tomb. No, we are in a pirate construct. This is an ominous hallway. That's where Clark is!
Rayman!
Clark!
So Clark is mind controlled, and he is a boss of this level, and this is also where the fact that the end game of Rayman 2 is not really like very polished, just on a technical level. This is where it begins to come up for the first time. Unfortunately, here the game can soft lock easily. Luckily, this has not happened this time, but it's possible. What can happen is that your shots are not going to register against one of these buttons. I think it's the right one. And if that happens, all you can do is just reload the level. Wow. And he's going, and he keeps going.
Rayman!
Woohoo! Yeah!
I find it interesting how this hole in Clark's shirt on his back and also in his back, which look really disgusting if you think about it. I find it interesting how they were present also in his model in Manier Hills. So the developers did not have like a second texture to put on it. Although to be fair, it is a like really large game for PS2 and N64. No wait, GameCube. GameCube was after N64, right? I feel like I should not be asking these questions, but I didn't grow up with them. I grew up at the same time as people who grew up with them, but I didn't have them. So this was the Tomb of the Ancients. We will not meet Clark anymore, and the next level is the Iron Mountains. That's the second last level of the game, and it's unique in that it has no gimmick. So there is nothing standing out about this level other than like one puzzle and the fact that it has a section which is a level in and of itself. A very difficult section at that. So we will do that next time. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.